Hello again, Scrapping Ace fans. How's it all going? Been a little bit between videos, but I'm back today with a 12 by 12 layout. It is of my son who got what they call Pride Award at his school for helping out. This is for the Shop and Crop June Sketch Challenge, which you can see right there. I've altered it a bit to take away the flowery element to make it a bit more boy-friendly. So yeah, there's my photo. I'm using the You Rock collection by Coco Vanilla Studio. My background paper is that one there you see, which was called Experimental. Now this video is quick and easy. It was actually quick and easy in general to do this layout once I figured out where everything was going to go. I wanted to change it because I really wanted to scrap this photo basically. And yeah, I didn't have a girl one lined up to do. And so I did this and thought I'm just going to make it work, my interpretation. So here it is. So I had everything lined up and ready to go, so I did have a bit of a plan. So basically what you're going to see is me sort of putting everything into place and fiddling around a little bit and going from there. So just using some double-sided tape to place down a silver doily. Just to give that background, the picture a bit of a pop off the background, the white sort of coloured background. That's sort of, and plus the sketch had like a circular pattern around the picture kind of thing, so I wanted to use that as a way of sort of adding that element in. I do decide, as you can see, I'm using some foam to pop up my photo just to make it stand out off the page a little bit. It's not an overly colourful photo, but yeah, I just wanted to give it a bit of a sort of a dimension and focus on the photo itself. He was very embarrassed because they read out his name and and then you stand up in amongst all your peers, and he was a bit embarrassed, and I was very well behaved. I didn't sort of jump around going, oh look, just look at me. I just sort of snuck some photos as best I could off the side there. So he got his Pride Award. So Pride is obviously spelt Pride, and that each of those letters actually stand for something for the awards themselves. So he got an Empathy Award for caring for one of his peers during an accident that occurred out on the playground. So yeah, he's quite caring and has a very good gentle nature at times. So I hope he holds on to that as he gets older. I think, so there was two, no, maybe not, maybe it was only the first one. When I first planned out where everything was going to go so I could match the sketch, I wanted to make sure it matched the sketch as best as possible, being that I was changing it a little bit. And then when I come back and did this, I think I had everything laid out and moved it all off the page and then forgot somewhat where some of the elements went, so I sort of had to just, roll with it. Now, all these things I got here in my Kitaholic kit, monthly kit for June, and those stickers came with them as well. So as you can see, I just stuck the title down as per the sketch off into that little right-hand corner piece there. And then, yeah, so you can see what I'm doing. I've got to stop saying Now, I think what I'm using here is a die cut piece from the You Rock ephemera pack, because we've got that as well as one of the printables that I'm going to use for my journaling. Now, I didn't have big lines of journaling, and so I've used that little die cut sort of squiggly line piece just to pop it up underneath and, give it a bit of focus as well, but also to match in that there was sort of a few lines of journaling on the sketch. This is where I have no idea, and I actually have cut a little bit out, edited a bit out for you because I fiddle around because I can't remember where I put everything. And I took a photo of my phone, but my phone is what I'm using to film with, so it's like, great. So I just went with it then. I was like, whatever, we'll make it work. So just, yeah, as you can see, so I used some of the wood veneer pieces. These came from Corbett Creations. As well as I said, those pieces are all from the ephemera pack, the You Rock ephemera pack that you see. So I do cut out bits and pieces of me sticking things down, but I did leave a little bit in. So I use wet glue to stick down my wood veneer pieces and those smaller die cut pieces, and then just use double-sided tape. I was going to look at doing some mixed media on this page, and this is why it took me a little bit to get sorted in getting this one done originally when I was planning out what I wanted to do. But I don't know, I can't remember why now, but for some reason I just kept it simple. I think I really like the colours and the way this pattern paper was too. I think I didn't want to take away from that sort of boyish look by adding too many elements to the page, and adding too much more away from the sketch as well. You can find the rules and everything for the June Sketch Challenge if you pop on over to the Shop and Crop blog, and I think their Facebook page. It should have it on there. It will have it on there, and you can also see what some of the design team members. That's what I used as a bit of inspiration. Can't remember if any had altered it, but yeah, definitely pop over, and that's where I got mine from. Got the idea, or got the challenge from. Another Coco Vanilla Studio set I really like. I really have fallen in love with that company. It's got some awesome packs. And the wood veneer that come separate to it wasn't from Coco Vanilla, as I said, it was Corbett Creations, just fitted in perfectly. Now I have seen actually recently, as of today is now Wednesday, the 21st of June. Anyway, but someone used the U-Rock collection for, what was it a picture of? A holiday. And they've used the blues and things like that to document a beach picture. And I thought that was really cool. For me, in my head, I got the U-Rock collection, and so I was like, right, this is going to be used to scrap pictures of my son, because I'm, I guess, lucky enough to have one of each, a girl and a boy. Yeah, I'd seen this other one. I was like, oh wow, that's really versatile. So I guess the thing is, you can always look at collections, and they can be designed by the looks of it to go towards a particular theme or gender or whatever. But stepping outside the box, as some people do, maybe that's not my creative mind that stretches that far. But yeah, I saw this one. This person had done a layout using, seen at the beach, and they used the U-Rock collection with the blues and everything in it. And it's just, so yeah, nothing is always as it seems. So definitely, give it a bit of a go. I'm thinking actually I might try and do some scrapping over this weekend, maybe Friday and stuff, and might challenge myself to use this for like a girl out or something, one of the girls, or something completely away from boys, I guess. I thought that was really cool, and I just wanted to let you guys know that definitely step outside the box when you get collections, because they're not always what they're, don't have to always be used what it seems to be designed for, I guess. Anyway, so little fingers, that's my little girl coming in to see what mummy's doing. Are you doing a layout, mummy? And she's a bit fascinated because those tweezers are a bit different. So popping down this journaling, I think I added some sequins there. You can see the different colour blue sequins. In the sketch, there's elements of dots like splatters on the page, so I went with those to use that, tying that element there of the sketch. So I've added a little printable tag thing up in the top corner in the orange, and it was just the date, my journaling, and then just down here I'm going to use my Nuvo script font pen just to write this. So proud of you, because I am extremely proud of him getting that award and being such a good person. And yeah, pick the orange because that sort of ties in obviously very well. I didn't want to use blue. I didn't want to overcrowd with the blue, so I went with the orange. Here's some close-ups. As I said, it's from the U-Rock collection, which I got in my Kitaholic June kit. I had a lot of fun doing this layout. It was really simple, but I really like it. And I hope you like it too. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see